Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today I'm going to be going over the Charizard EX Dragapult EX deck that TORD REKLEV took to the most recent North American International Championships. They ended up getting top 32 with this list, came very close to getting top 8, had a very solid finish, 10 wins, 1 loss, and 4 ties, so only lost 1 round the entire tournament with this deck. And today I'm going to be going over the list, kind of explaining exactly how it works, and then we're going to hop into some games and show off the deck. So we got Charizard here. For many of you that already know, card's pretty good with that Infernal Rain, being able to attach lots of fire energies onto the board to enable things like Burning Darkness, which deals 180 damage plus 30 more for each prize card your opponent has taken. So powers up throughout the game as the game goes on. We also have Dragapult as well. Dragapult, a brand new card. Dragapult EX with 320 HP with that Phantom Dive, dealing 200 damage and putting 6 damage counters on your opponent's benched Pokemon in any way you like. Pairs up really nicely with Charizard because you can use Charizard's Infernal Rain to get the fire energy onto the Dragapult EX and then attach Psychic for turn, and you can power this up very quickly. We got things like the Bibarel line as well for consistency, along with Pidgeot. We got both of the Pidgeys 160 HP Pidgey and 150 HP one with that Call for Family. We got Cleffa as well, built very similar to Charizard lists of the past with things like Cleffa, Manaphy. Got no Rotom though in this deck. That was one of the big things that was not included because you have to make room for the 2-1-1 Dragapult line. You also have the Drakloak as well with that Recon Directive. Little nice consistency boost here as well. Rest of the list is pretty standard overall. We got things like Temple of Sinnoh can help out in the Lugia matchup quite a bit, especially paired up with cards like Unfair Stamp. We got a one of TM Evolution 2. You can get that with Arven. So kind of got a little bit of everything. It's a really cool deck, and let's hop into some games and show off just how good it is. Alrighty, everyone, hopping into it here. It looks like we're going up against Lugia. Let's see what we're able to do against this matchup. We do have things like the Temple of Sinnoh, which can help out quite a bit in this matchup, especially late game when we're trying to pair up a Disruption card with also a way to turn off Gift Energy. Because one of the really good things about Lugia that makes it oftentimes hard to beat is it oftentimes is kind of immune to hand disruption, unless you play things like Temple of Sinnoh or Enhanced Hammer. So use the energy attachment on to the lug here. Looks like it is already the gift energy, so I'm curious to see what else they end up doing. There's the Ultra Ball. See what else they get. To be curious to see what they do. I'd assume an Archeops is going to hit the discard pile. Maybe they are thinking of something else, though, to discard. Sometimes these Ultra Balls early game can be a little bit annoying, as we do see that Blood Moon or Saluna hit the discard pile. Not an incredibly powerful card in this matchup, especially because in this matchup particularly, all of my attackers are going to have, for the most part, aside from Radiant Charizard, well over 200 HP. So there is the pass. Looks like all they got was... yeah, okay. So I know they have another Archeops in hand, but I still don't really want to bench the Lumineon unless I want to use Seal Stone with it, which I guess I could just do. I mean, I could go Lumineon for Iono, but then again, my hand is really good. I like my hand. This is actually a really good hand. Okay, let's just use Arven here. Let's go Buddy-Buddy Poffin, Seal Stone. We can then Seal Stone. I mean, I assume that they're not, like, I assume they're not going to Iono because they just Ultra Balled and put a Archeops in hand, all right? So most likely will not do that, which means I can play like this. We do have Temple of Sinnoh, which is important. We do have most of our energies. Okay, let's get Buddy-Buddy for Seal Stone. That's fine. We can bench Lumineon here as well. Luminous Sign. Gonna get ourselves just an Arven, I think, just so I have everything. I don't really need to hand disrupt next turn anyways. Arven could also potentially get me Counter Catcher if they get the turn 2 KO on something like this Manaphy. And I could chase something like Archeops. So, all right, we'll go Star Alchemy. Getting ourselves another Buddy-Buddy Poffin here. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Double Poffin. Gonna be able to set up my whole board state. Gonna be able to get ourselves Charmander. Definitely want to get double Mander here. Then we'll go Buddy-Buddy. Gonna get ourselves probably Pidgey and Dreepy, most likely. I could get ourselves Bidoof here, but I don't really think I need Bibarel, especially with this hand. I can get something like Bibarel later on, but I think just with how powerful this hand is for next turn, this is probably what I want to do. I have over something like the Dreepy. I think getting the Dreepy over the Bidoof was better. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's just pass here. Because, like, I could get the Bibarel because Dragapult's not insanely good in this matchup. It's, like, decent. However, I think having at least the threat of Pult is not a bad thing. So, we'll see. And also getting double Charmander is just safe. Because if they get one in the discard, there's a chance they would have, like, Ultra Ball in hand. If they have Ultra Ball, then maybe they just go V-Star Ultra Ball Lumineon boss. And then I just lose, potentially. So, some things definitely to consider in that spot. But I like our board state. Pretty nice. Got kind of everything that we need here in this situation. Feeling pretty good. See what they end up doing. You see no, bro. Why did you Ultra Ball for... Bro, come on. Why did they Ultra Ball for a... Okay, this hand is fine. Why did they get an Arc? Because then they get an Archeops? Right? Like, why would you do that? Okay. Oh, looks like they did. Yeah. So I mean, they did get the other Archeops. That's so frustrating. I'm molding. Oh, it is what it is. Okay. Well, unfortunately, this hand is not as stellar as the last one, but it does have some stuff in it. We're gonna use the Infernal Rain here. Gonna get ourselves a couple energies. I do need to be careful though. I need to be quite careful. As I don't really think I want to hit into this Lugia and then just get nuked back. So I have some decisions definitely to make here. I can Pal Pad back this Arven. I think that's probably fine. I really need to piece together a KO on that next turn anyways, or at least get like a Pidgey going. Get at least like a Pidgeot going. So we'll see. But this is definitely going to be a turn of more or less just setting up. There's the Pidgeot. Okay, well, that's pretty good. All right. So despite their pretty okay start, I mean, I think our start's good too. So we'll go Rare Candy Pidgeot. Pretty good here. We'll go Charmeleon. We can Pidgeot. Now it's a question of whether or not I actually want to attack this turn. And I think I'm more inclined to attack now. Because if they KO, I always kind of have a response, which is like good. So we'll see. Yeah, I can hit this for 180. Then I can go Pult KO. They then ideally don't get another Minccino down, and I can wipe for... Okay. Maybe we're cooking. We might be cooking. I guess hitting this for 180 is like fine. Not the end of the world. Assuming we also get some things off Recon over the next turn or two. Should be okay. That's fine. I probably don't even want this. I just want an Ultra Ball. I don't have much use for that candy. Okay. We'll go retreat into Zard. Just punch for 180. All right. There's Aroma. I don't actually know what's in their hand, so I'm not really pushing for any particular flip there because this could be the one that they wanted. Lugia kind of is the coin flip deck of the format where sometimes when you need heads, you flip tails, and sometimes when you need tails, you flip heads. But sometimes you flip exactly what you need, and the deck feels amazing. So you never really know sometimes. There is the Lumineon. Makes sense there. Capturing Aroma being used again. Flipping another coin. Ooh, looks like another tails there. So this could be really bad because maybe those are the only outs to Lugia V-Start they had in their hand, which is the problem with Lugia. Sometimes Lugia is a deck that is entirely coin flip based. However, if they do have V-Star in hand, then they can just get maybe another Minccino here. The big thing that they need here is they need V-Star and they need Minccino. So they actually need a couple of pieces to do something this turn. This is not like a completely guaranteed spot. Like even this doesn't guarantee it. Just because they flipped double tails. Oh wow, they're getting rid of that. Okay. That's interesting. That just means, are they gonna try and hands this turn? Okay, yeah, so they're gonna try and hands for 3 here, which is fine. Okay, so what they're gonna try and do, so they're gonna go Lumineon. Oh, they just had one, never mind. Oh, so is this hands Lumineon boss? Is that what they're trying to do here? Holy smokes. That would be really bad. We'll see, though. It's going to take resources, though. It's going to take resources. Them getting rid of one Cinccino is also good. They've also kind of board locked themselves if they want to do that out of Cincinos for the rest of it. So, like, what we could do maybe is they go hands KO, and then we just go, okay, that's fine. Pidgeot, boss's orders, knockout Cinccino. Go around gift energy. I think this is what they're going to do, yeah. So I think they're going to go boss here. Yeah, they're going to boss here, I think. And then we just boss around. We just go boss Cinccino KO. Because if they actually want to do this, there's a good chance they can't get gift energy on the Cinccino. So, in these spots here, we kind of just want to maneuver around gift energy. Again, this is entirely determined on what they actually get here because we don't know what they're going to do. If we see energies on hands, we know boss is coming. If we see energies on Cinccino, that means they're going to try and go for the KO here. Which would actually be worse because we have to Pidgeot for Rod because we'd have 3 energy in the discard pile and we only have 1 in deck because there's another that's still prized. So... yeah, they're probably thinking about this here. This is a really interesting spot for them to be in. There's like 2 options you have. Looks like they're gonna go the boss route. Okay, that makes sense, but admittedly is better for us, I think here. I feel okay about this because we can just work around gift because I'm going to assume this is for gift energy. This will probably be for gift energy. If they have gift in hand as well, then it's scary because they can go gift onto Cinccino. And oh, they're split. What? Oh, they had the jet energy. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so they had the nuts. Wow, they had the nuts. My goodness. That's crazy. Okay. That's wild. Okay. I mean, I still think we're fine. Like, this is not actually the end of the world by any means. I think we're... okay, so... I think we just gift energy I think we go Temple, knock this out. I think maybe Temple do that and just hope they stumble for a turn because if they miss, we just go Gust game and the game just well, not Gust game. It would put us in a good spot though. Oh, this is interesting here. So we can go, I'll just promote Pidgeot. Okay, so this is probably the Temple turn. Despite me not wanting this to be the Temple turn, this might just have to be. Okay, we'll go Recon. I guess we kind of already won. There's Ultra Ball here, actually. There's a Bidoof. Maybe this is the Temple turn? But they go down to 1. No, this can't be. This can't be Temple KO active because they just nuke us, we KO them. This doesn't feel good. I mean... there might not be anything we can do, though. That's the problem. We might just have to do that. Oh, okay, that's good. Quick search. And we just have to hope on no boss. We're hoping on no boss. We can Bibarel next turn. We can definitely have a huge next turn for sure. I think we'll take the counter. I just want to hold boss because I actually think I can get a lead in this game at some point. So taking counter catcher seems fine here. Okay, so we'll go counter catcher. Bring up Cinccino. Unfortunately, having to use the Temple here. As I said, I would have ideally not had to like been in this position to where I had to use this. However, there's a chance this just completely stalls them out because Legacy Energy is not doing anything this turn. So this is the huge swing turn in the game here. We've kind of put all of our chips forward into this spot here where we've gotten rid of the one-shot threat. The Iron Hands can technically one-shot next turn. That is true. However, they're going to need quite a bit. And yeah, that's a sign that they probably don't have it. Okay. The biggest thing is we need that Temple to probably stick. I would like that Temple to stick it for another turn here. But if they're Tempest diving, that's not happening. Definitely interesting. Definitely very, very interesting game here. We get put in another situation of I mean, there's so, I mean, do they just load an energy so they can go Tempest Dive, punch active, load gift energy onto hands, but then they extend another energy potentially? It's weird. It's a weird situation, I think, for both of us. But I feel like we're okay. Despite them being at 3 prize cards here, I feel like we're okay. We're okay. We'll see though. There's the DT. Now they need to put gift. Oh, wait, they need to put another energy on. Oh, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Oh no. Temple of Sinnoh. They can't attack. They'll probably recognize here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh no, just put it on the active. Are they gonna recognize? Oh no, did they forget? Where is it going? Where is it going? Did they toss? Okay, no, okay. They're good. They're good. I was like, oh, are they gonna get it? Okay, there's this Tempest Dive, yeah. And they need to remove Stadium here. I have to remove Stadium. It'd be very bad if they did not. Okay, there we go. They figured it out. They figured it out. Okay. Now this is gonna be the turn that we probably Turo counter. I mean, this is like best case we can go Turo counter catcher. Oh, we could maybe try and set up Pulse. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Here. I mean, ideally, I mean, we can just go Turo counter catcher would be best. Okay. Can we ever establish a Pult here? We're gonna hit into gift no matter what unless we gust. If we gust down to 2. They punch, I gust. This might be a Pult. This might be a Pult angle here. Let's recon. There's boss. Boss means we can chase. We're just short energies. That's the problem. We're so close. We're so close to greatness here. We just don't have the pieces. We can Iono and try and... I just don't want to do that, though. We're just so close, because if we had, like, Super Rod here, we'd just go Super Rod, Gust, Archeops, KO, and then potentially Gust... that's not good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they have 4 energy left, which means that... I don't... it's not great. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay, so I can gust. They then KO. I always run into the same problem, though. My only play is the Pult here. That's gonna require so much. Boy, I didn't hit it. I almost 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I drew into the energy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Do I jet headbutt here? Is that actually the line? So I go jet headbutt for 70. Then boss KO. Okay, that's the line. That's okay. So we found the line. Wait a minute. That's the line. We can't KO this thing. We can take 4 prizes, and if okay, wait. We can win. We might be geniuses. So I can go retreats. Jet headbutt for 70. This can go anywhere. It's fine. Actually, I'll just hold on to it. Jet headbutt. Might be an Arven piece to Ultra Ball way later. Okay, we might be cooked. Oh wait, no, we do too much because of the. We do too much because of that. Actually, no. This is still fine. This is still correct though, because this means that they have to Shinshino me. Okay, wait a minute. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, because they can just hands. Yeah. This is fine. We lose to boss, but maybe this is fine. We lost the boss anyways. Yeah, so getting rid of the, or was it? I mean, we could have gotten rid of Charizard, but okay. We'll see. What do they want to promote here? Shino? So we can go Shino. I mean, what do they have here? That is the big question. Well, turbo. I mean, maybe they just run out of energy. That's like best case scenario. Maybe they just run out of energies. Just run out of energies here. That'd be perfect. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, they would need their 14th, 15th energy to be prized. They would need a lot, like, to go wrong here. They would need 2 energy in the last 3 prizes right now to actually to farm them here. Potentially. 2, 3. Well, yeah. Because yeah, okay. We'll see. We're gonna stamp him next turn. Let's go stamp Zard KO and just pray. There's nothing else we can do. Stamp Zard, shove the thing into the active. I mean, actually, well, wait. I can actually just Turo this EX. Wait, we actually might be fine. I can Turo EX and then they might not have a good thing to KO. Might be okay. We might be cooking here. We might be cooking. Because this only does 100. I just realized this only does 100. Maybe the Galaxy Brain play was getting rid of the Manaphy, because no, it was probably always just better to get rid of Charizard. But I think we can win now. I think they lose to Turo. They actually might just lose to Turo. Okay, we might have figured this out. Despite making a mistake, I think that we probably should have Turo'd, or not Turo, we should have just collapsed EX. At that point, I completely oversighted. Oh wait, actually no, because they can't even knock me out. Actually, never mind. We're fine, because this still at 110. Okay, this was fine. My bad. This is okay. This is okay. Keeping EX was actually not like the end of the world, because they can't even KO it now. I think actually we might just win, because we can go. Okay, so we can super odd back energies. That's fine. We can go super odd energies back, and then we can Pidgeot for Turo this, blow up the active. They should have no energies left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 7 is 15, which means they should have 1 energy left after this. Which would mean that their only play would be to knock out with Iron Hands, which only does 100 because of the double turbo energy, which is going to screw them over, which does mean we can win. So, okay. I think we're fine. I need to find one of those pieces. That is useless. This I can't bench, which is an issue. We'll go here. TM. I mean, they still probably can't even KO this anyways, right? I guess I think they might just lose. Okay, we might just be fine. I might just be overthinking this here. I'll put Charizard on the field because if they boss, it does not matter. We can just go Turo counter catcher. I would like to make it like as unlikely as possible, but I think our play here is just Bibarel. Quick search. Super Rod. Super Rod all the fires. Turo EX. Bibarel's technically on the field, but it's fine. All these go back. Retreats. We'll just thin the Turo to thin the Turo. Alright, should be fine. We'll go evolve, KO, and they can't KO anything. That DT is screwing them over. The DT is gonna win us the game. I guess we'll keep... No, it's fine to take him out because I have Turo. I can just Turo counter catcher, so I'd always want to thin them actually. Well, yeah, it's fine because I already have it in hand. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, we're good. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Because if I draw Psychic Energy, I can also retreat that, right? So that's totally fine. And then we'll just KO. I think they just lose because they can't KO the Bibarel. So this doesn't do anything unless they play 17 or 18 energy. Then they could fix this. They could just go Shinshino energy KO, but. See, this is a crazy game. This is a crazy game. I definitely could have played better in some spots. Specifically, I would have just lost a boss on. Actually, wait, no, I still wouldn't have lost a boss. Never mind. I could have technically lost a boss if they were able to like retreat the double turbo and then jet energy in. But like at that point, I guess my Bibarel would have been KO'd anyway. Yeah, it actually just did not matter. It did not matter. I think I played fine. I think they just lose here. I don't think they can do anything. I think we win. We'll see though. See. Definitely a head scratcher of a game. That is for sure. We never actually needed the. I mean, the Pulse Jet Headbutt was fine. That was pretty interesting. Okay, what's the play? Do they got it? I don't know if they do. We're gonna see. They got an Iron Crown. They're gonna need an Iron Crown here, right? That gets them to 130. This is a crazy game, though. It's a crazy game. Whatever happens, it was a good game. We'll see. Primal Turbo. We're gonna get a lot of answers here. If this is a fail, this is going to be effectively a concession. There's a good chance they have boss. Like they might just boss punch for 100. Like that makes sense. But I played that Turo like. I don't know, like if I'm playing against them and I saw like if I played against a Zard and they played one Turo when they didn't necessarily have to, like that's probably a sign that there's a good chance there's another one. Which in this situation there's another Turo. Okay, this could be for Minchino. We'll see. They are down 2 though, right? Yeah, they're down. No, they're down 3. I don't think they play 4. I could be wrong. Okay, cool. All right. What a game. What a game here against Lugs. Thought we were down for the count. Didn't like our chances. There's the boss's orders. Onto the Bibarel. Only going to be able to deal 100 damage because of that double turbo energy. So close, but not going to be able to get there. And yeah, they're just short. I think they're going through anything they might be missing here. They would need to have 17 energy, go DTE, jet, retreat, and then jet, attach, return, which would mean they would need how many energy? 15. They need 18 energy effectively in this spot. So I don't think they play. Yep, there's the Thank you very much. Only 400 damage here. We're going to be able to use that Pidgeot's quick search ability. Going to allow us to get ourselves exactly what we need here. Either Turo or the energy. It doesn't really matter how we do this. We're just going to get the Turo here. Going to use the Professor Turo scenario. Bringing up that Bibarel. And now they just don't have any resources left here. We are, I think, just going to checkmate this game because, yep, there it is. Even though they did have the legacy energy, we weren't going to be able to take all of our prizes, but I don't think they had any energies left to win the game. So effectively, that was it. But anyways, that's going to do it for the video today. An absolutely crazy game against one of the most popular decks in the format. But with that being said, thanks so much for all the support. As always, I appreciate it. If you're looking for any Pokemon TCG product, One Piece, any other card game, make sure to go check out GameGridSLC.com. The link will be right down in the description. You can use my code SmartTCG for 5% off your next order. Peace out, everyone.